Alright folks, but Genius Idiot, we are back. Black Criminal Case on Facebook. Let's head on to case number 15. Good morning, good morning, good morning everyone. Ace, wasn't it just thrilling to watch Bomb Temps play chess against the automaton in that riveting match at the opening of the World Exhibition? And now we're about to witness the first ever steam-packed flight by the famous inventor Orville West. Well, and as you know, the World Exhibition is also a contest. Inventions get judged, and a prize is awarded to the most groundbreaking one in the end. If Orville's flight goes well, he might actually win. This is a historic moment. Oh, Ace, there's a steam-packed inventor now. He's taking off and rapidly gaining speed. Uh-oh. Sweet mother of pearl, Orville West just crashed into the hot air balloon. Oh my gosh, they plummeted to the ground. Ace, let's go help them. I don't know if there's much we can do to help. So my theory might be right, is that all these inventors are going to end up dying. Interesting. Cool. Excited. Ooh, that looks painful. Walter Cumberbatch. Oh, really? Interesting. And we got a star. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Hey, it's a relief that the balloon pilot is alive. Fortunately, the ambulance arrived just in time to transport him to the hospital for emergency care. But unfortunately, there's nothing we can do for the steam-packed pilot, Mr. West. He's dead. Oh, dash my wig, Ace. It looks like there's a large bullet wound in the pilot's chest. Mr. West was shot. Oh, so this wasn't a steam pack accident. This was murder. Why would someone want to murder Orville West just as he was about to make history? It's beyond me. Excellent place to start clue hunting, Ace. The remains of the steam pack should certainly tell us something. Let's go search through them. The document on the board clip has a World Exhibition logo on the top. It would appear that this is a score sheet for the steam pack's flight. Something's written next to the main score, but it looks like something was spilled on it. Maybe adjusting that sheet could help us. Ace, the exhibition promises to showcase not only innovation, but murder as well. And it's up to us to stop this investigation before any other participant finds themselves on the opposite end of progress. I think it's the balloon operator. I think he shot him in midair. He didn't think he was going to take him out. That's at least my initial thought. Let's go with this. Alright, mini Ace is asleep for sure. Ace, is that a bullet you found in the steam pack remains? The impact must have compressed it. I know exactly who we should send this bullet to. Our weapons expert, Rose. Yeah, we know she's our weapons expert. Alright, it's 3. Okay, cool. So I gotta grab a bunch of stars. I'll be right back with my Pitching Ace Idiot. Au revoir. Alright folks, but Genius Idiot, we are back on Criminal Case on Facebook. Let us figure out the clipboard. Rochester, interesting. The note on the score sheet reads, shows great promise, must keep an eye on it. It's signed by one L. Rochester. Ace, I know exactly which Rochester this is. Each year the winner of the World Exhibition receives the esteemed Rochester Innovation Fund. And Mr. Leopold Rochester sponsors the exhibition and hands out the grand prize for the contest. I know our track record with the Rochester family leaves much to be desired, but I've heard only good things about the author of these comments, Mr. Leopold Rochester. Let's go see what Mr. Rochester has to say. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was Archie Rochester. I think that was Archie's last name. Mr. Rochester went with the flying squad and were investigating the murder of Orville West. It was a murder and not an accident? Oh, how dreadful. What a horrible thing to happen, Signature Brace, and at the exhibition, no less. I wish I hadn't been there to witness it. Mr. West's steam pack showed great promise. Such a loss for progress. Was there anything you can tell us about Mr. West or this terrible attack? I do wish I could tell you more, Signature Brace. However, I had very little contact with him besides that as a judge in the exhibition contest. Thank you for your time, Mr. Rochester. We'll call on you again should we need to. Absolutely, Signature Brace. The pleasure is all mine. Your reputation precedes you. You've done excellent work abolishing crime in Concordia. Well, I like that guy. Ace, being that we've gathered all of our immediate leads from the flight field, we need to look elsewhere for more clues. You're right, Mr. West must have had a workshop. We should go there now. Yep, Archie Rochester, so that's his dad. Or grandpa, or, whoever it was. Alrighty. Metal's new. Yep. What else do you want me to find? Tiger, scarf, bat, snake. Yep. Ace, this is a prize medal for the World Exhibition, but how can it be? The winners won't be announced for days. Ace, can you decipher the name engraved on the bottom? Well, I'm certain that torn photograph can provide us with useful information. Well, it's a medal, but it doesn't mean that it was for this exhibition. It could have been for a previous one. Change your badge to the Flying Squad badge. Don't know what you mean. Is that like an icon? Ace, this appears to be a photograph of our victim when he was younger. And you're right, the man next to him looks like our young Commissioner Baldwin. They must have been friends in their youth. I wonder if they still are. We haven't seen Commissioner Baldwin since we investigated Mr. Lasser's second party. We should go speak with Commissioner Baldwin and inquire about their friendship. I imagine we could find him at the police station. Interesting. Talk to the commissioner. That's gonna be fun. He's gonna love talking to us. Nope. Question is there a Mysteries of the Past badge? Ace, this medal belongs to someone with a surname Gundwood. Oh, I know that. That's Greta Gundwood, the inventor from Germany. She's a past exhibition winner. Charlie wouldn't stop gushing about her. I believe Miss Gundwood has another entry this year, a camera that shoots photographs in color. Anyway, if her medal is here, she must be as well, which means we must have a word with Miss Gundwood. Ah, she's a nice little, attractive little thing. Talk to Commissioner Baldwin first, though. We'll see you, Trooper Ace. It's been a while. What can I do for you? We'd like to ask about your friendship with Orville West, the steam pack inventor. We found an old photo of the two of you together when you were younger. Oh, just like Orville, always the type to keep those kinds of sentimental trinkets. Orville and I were good old buddies. We grew up in the same neighborhood, played on the same fencing team. We did everything together for a while. But we drifted apart in the last few years. I was looking forward to seeing him today, but then the tragedy intervened. Senior Brace, you must find his murderer and bring them to justice. Good morning, nobody. Good morning. Oh, Miss Gunwood, we'd like to speak with you regarding the murder of Orville West. We found your exhibition prize medal in his workshop. Did you know him? Yeah, I did. I was surprised to see Orville's steam pack was one of the high contenders for this year's prize. Well, why is that? Orville might have appeared talented, but his methods were messy. He was not worthy of entering such a prestigious competition. Those are strong sentiments about someone who was just murdered. If you knew Orville, you'd understand. I'm sorry he's dead, but I'm not surprised. Wow. There's no remorse there. Alright, I guess it's time to speed these things up. Hey Ace, did I ever tell you a story about how I lost my arm? Well, you told me it was a street fight, but you mentioned to Viola it was ripped off by a dog. A street fight? A dog? No. I was testing this new top secret weapon for the military. I got a few rounds in before, bam, the thing just exploded in my hand. Blew the whole arm right off. Wow. Rose, that's... I know, horrid, isn't it? Anyway, about the bullet you found in the steam pack, I noticed there was a slight stain on the tip and asked Viola to run it under the microscope. Turns out the stain on the tip of the bullet is none other than hot dog grease. Your killer must have eaten a hot dog before loading the ammunition into the murder weapon. Ace, the killer is certainly in hot water now that we know that they like their dogs hot. Dude, I love hot dogs. That could totally be me. I could be the murderer for sure. Oh, hello, Ace. I was just about to take my daily dose of arsenic. Care for some? Arsenic again? But it's poison. Yes, I've already told you. I'm trying to build up resistance to most common poisons, as any sane person should do. Sane? Anyways, if you say so. What about our victim? Right. The steam pack inventor killed mid-flight. The cause of death was indeed a gunshot. He was dead before he reached the ground. With the precision of the wound, despite the distance covered, it's safe to say that your killer knows how to shoot. Ace, the killer doesn't have a shot in the dark with you so close on their trail. Back at the exhibition flight field. Ace, Mr. West wanted to make history with the flight of his steam pack, but the killer decided to clip his wings with murder instead. At least the balloon pilot Orville crashed into during his deadly plummet made it out alive, even though he's still in the hospital. And as for our suspects, fellow inventor Greta Gunwood was certifiably not a fan of Mr. West. Meanwhile, Commissioner Baldwin claims an old friendship with the victim, and as such, has once again come under suspicion. If we only knew. Cripes, Ace, what's all that commotion? Weird. We'll find out in Chapter 2. This has been Pitching ACD. Over and out.